This is who I am. I love fashion. I love glamour. I love beauty. Bhumi loves it. Does that mean that I don't care about bringing about a change? No. I am going to keep fighting for my rights, for any kind, in any way that I can lend support to any marginalized community or gender. So just because I like dressing a certain way does not make me any lesser of a voice. I swear I'm so lucky. I've never been told, at least for the films that I'm working, that you need to lose weight.
I don't know if you look at your choices as risks, but in the larger scheme, when you choose an Affa, a Bheed, a Sonchiriya, a Bhakshak, from the outside it feels that these are risks for a female star. You know, a star who has perhaps numbers weighing her down, or a star who also has a box office to look at. But you are always at it. And I think you are creating this stellar filmography for yourself, which I think actresses who will come after you will look back and say, oh, we have, you know, these performances which we can be inspired by.
Oh, thank you so
But
much.
do you really look at, like, how do you view these very gritty stories and these characters as an actor?
I think I find a lot of solace doing them. It is my way of feeling like I tried. Also, my art is kind of my way of giving back. And the legacy I want to leave behind has to be not just my films, everything that I do in my life. It has to be a life that people refer to, that okay, in her time she used everything in her power to make a change. And I'm genuinely that person even before I became an actor. You know, like
I was easy to be this person in an industry.
It's easy for me.
Achha.
I don't know if it's easy for somebody who does not believe in it. I genuinely, so if I don't have this, I think that would make me very uncomfortable and uneasy.
People tell you, yaar, wo mainstream looking films kar lo.
देखो मैं वो भी करती हूँ, and I enjoy that as much. You know, I love doing a Pati Patni aur wo. I love doing a Govinda Naam Mera. I love those films. But and I do those films, so I can also do you know, a Bhakshak, for example. You know, so it's a mixed bag.
But then there's no strategy for the stardom that you have.
I don't know. I don't strategize. I've never strategized. I started with a Dam Laga Ke Haisha, right? If I would have strategized, that film would not have happened to me. You know, so I feel I'm a product of unconventional choices in life and in my filmography, and I think that's the only thing that's worked for me.
When you talk about Dam Laga Ke Aisha, I think you are one of those actors with whom the conversations around women, about feminism, about body image, is also so intrinsic because of the first film that you had.
Absolutely.
Right? And also I felt that you also had your own journey with, you know, physical transformation, from how you looked during Dam Laga Ke Aisha to how you look today.
Absolutely.
But what I also feel sometimes is how people look at this change in you, Bhumi. Some people think that this is how you wanted to look, so today you're looking like that. Some think that maybe it is the industry pressure on a female star to look a certain way, which is pushing her to be who you how you look today.
Right.
How does Bhumi Pednekar react to that? Like, do you think this is in your agency that you want to look like this, or do you feel that it's
choice? No. See the films that I do. You think I'm servicing any stereotype of a conventional actor? This is me in real life. Bhakshak is what I do in films. And people need to accept me for who I am. I've lived being somebody else a large part of my career, but that's not me. And post the pandemic, I realized that I need to be my most authentic self. And my choices in my films have also changed post that. I'm not servicing an image. This is who I am. I love fashion. I love glamour. I love beauty. Bhumi loves it. Does that mean that I don't care about bringing about a change? No. I am going to keep fighting for my rights, for any kind, in any way that I can lend support to any marginalized community or gender. So just because I like dressing a certain way does not make me any lesser of a voice.
And that doesn't mean that it's coming from an industry pressure.
No,
it's coming from
I swear I'm so lucky. I've never been told, at least for the films that I'm working, that you need to lose weight. This has not been a conversation with any of my filmmakers.
That itself is
yeah.
such a great thing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Thank
Pulkit.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.